the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la.
Tuna is one of your favorites. And Mommy's gonna have some smoked salmon. And of course, her coffee. Trying to do her hair every day. It's still not long enough to put in one ponytail, but I mean, it's still looking cute, I think, right? What are we doing today, baby? What are we doing today? Are we gonna get your vaccines? Is it your vaccine day? Are you putting the blanket on Big Ben? Aww. Do you think Big Ben is cold? Are you ready to go get your vaccines? Oh, you think the tree is cold? That's super cute. Mickey Mouse. What do you guys think? Huh? Is this my Christmas dress for this year? Okay, so we just got back from Eloise getting her vaccines, and we stopped at the mall because we wanted to get some Starbucks. She is healthy. She's doing well. For her height, she's in the 97th percentile, so she's very tall. And for her weight, she is in the low 90s, I think like 93 or 94 percentile. And for her head, she is in the 78th percentile. So she is doing great, and her curvature is awesome. Say hi.
Stomp.
What are you saying? Stomp? Are you saying stomp? Were you stomping? Were you stomping? Yeah. So yeah, her growth curvature is doing very well. She had some vaccines today, her 18-month vaccine, so she's all up to date. She just turned 18 months a couple days ago. She had no reaction to it. She did cry upon getting the vaccine, but then she was bribed with graham crackers afterwards, and then she was fine. She no longer cried. And then she took a nice nap afterwards. I was a little worried because the time of her vaccines, the appointment was around her nap time, and I thought she was going to be a little fussy, but she was fine. She ended up sleeping afterwards, and she's back into good spirits again. Usually she does take her vaccines very well. We never really have any issues. Stop! Stop, stop, stop! It's calendar time! I think it's the 10th today. Where is number 10? 10! There's frogs in there. Write down 5 things you are grateful for. These are frogs. Oh, I love those. Hi guys. Okay, so I thought I would go over my Nutcracker collection today because I have quite an extensive collection right here. So one of the first ones I'm going to show you is this guy right here. His name is Luigi, and we got Luigi when we went to go see the Nutcracker one year, and we actually got Luigi with his brother Mario. Let me go get him. Mario. So yes, we bought both of these when we went to go see the Nutcracker one year in Toronto. We saw them in the window, and at the time they were the biggest ones that you can buy. So we named them Mario and Luigi because they are brothers. Even though technically Nutcrackers are Russian, we don't care. The next Nutcracker that I want to show you guys is actually my favorite. This guy right here, his name is Mr. High Top. I named him Mr. High Top because of his really big hat that he has, and he reminds me of the High Top guy from Alice in Wonderland. And this also was somebody that we purchased when we went to go see the Nutcracker one year. And this guy stood out to me. He was just standing on the counter, and right away I knew that I needed to take him home, and I was going to name him Mr. High Top. And I believe that this particular one we have is the most expensive one we actually do have. I don't remember how much he costs, probably less than 200, but more than 150. So yeah, this guy was the most expensive one that we own. Even though he's smaller than the bigger ones, I think it's because of all the details. He's considered to be like a designer nutcracker. Okay, so the next nutcracker I want to show you guys is this guy. I think his name is Mr. Sparkle. Oh no, it's Mrs. Sparkle. This guy we got from the Bay, or was it Home Goods? Home Goods. This guy was bought from Home Goods. My husband bought this one for me because he was pink and sparkly, so I called him Mrs. Sparkle. Next up in line, we have, I think his name is Mr. Aspen. Sir Aspen. So this is Sir Aspen. We purchased him when we went to go see the Nutcracker one year in Toronto. You're going to hear that quite often when talking about my Nutcrackers because it is a tradition for us to go see the Nutcracker every year in Toronto. So usually we will pick up a new Nutcracker to add to our collection, and this was one of them. Next up, we have Olaf. I don't need to check the bottom of him. We know his name. My husband surprised me with Olaf. He ordered from Shop Disney. Next up, we have BB-8. My sister purchased BB-8. My sister Angela purchased BB-8 for my husband. I think it was last year for Christmas, and she got this one from EV Games. Next up is probably our least expensive Nutcracker. I think this one is Vladimir. Yes, Vladimir. To go with the Russian theme of Nutcrackers. This guy I got from the dollar store, actually. Yes, it's a true story. We do not discriminate when it comes to our Nutcrackers. We like the high-end ones, the low-end ones, as long as they're cute and they're pretty. And this little guy we had to add to our collection. And I think we got him maybe 3 years ago. I don't know if I have a date on here. No, I don't know. Maybe 3 years ago. Next up, we have this guy right here called Sir America. And it says 2017, so we got him last year. We actually got him when we were visiting Quantico. So we figured that it was only festive to get something patriotic from there. So next up, we have Jack and Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. And this guy we purchased from Disney World. I don't know if we ordered it online or we bought it from Disney World directly. This one is one that I chose to add to our collection because if you don't know, The Nightmare Before Christmas is actually my favorite Christmas movie. So of course, when I saw this little guy, this Nutcracker right here, I knew I had to have him. You are not a Disney family if you don't own the gingerbread Mickey Nutcracker. And that is that right there. This one, I believe we purchased in person at the World of Disney store. I think it was last year, maybe the year before. So this is Giuseppe and, what was it? Tony Potenza. This guy, we got this one while we went to go see the Nutcracker one year. I think this is one of our more earlier purchases when we started going to the Nutcracker. But yes, he was purchased when we went to see the Nutcracker in Toronto. So yes, again, this one, the big one is called Giuseppe, and he is holding Tony Potenza. For some reason, I always have trouble saying that name. This guy is Sir Paddington, and his name is Sir Paddington, obviously because of the bear on his hat. He is unusually tall and skinny for a Nutcracker. You won't see this kind of proportion when it comes to a Nutcracker very often, so we knew we had to have him. I believe that Sir Paddington was either purchased from the Bay or Home Goods. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, there you have it, Sir Paddington. And we have one more. Next up, we have Bob Durrell. This guy was one of our first Nutcrackers we purchased, probably the same time we purchased this one over here. This one was purchased from the Bay. And we obviously bought it because it looked very chic and sparkly, and I just love the silver and the blue tones to this Pacific Nutcracker. And there you have it, our Nutcracker collection. We like to add new Nutcrackers every single year to our collection, although this year we haven't added any yet because we haven't found Nutcrackers that we want to add to our collection just yet. Although I did see a Nutcracker of a man holding a pizza pie, and I missed out on it. I don't know why. I was thinking about it, and now I regret not buying the Nutcracker holding the pizza. What are you doing?
Hi.
Oh, you want to say hi? Eloise wants to say hi. Are you looking at the Nutcrackers? Look, you're almost as tall as this one. Look, say hi. Say hi.
Base.
Yeah, you want to hug Sir Paddington? No? Are you doing the thing the Nutcrackers do with their teeth? Are you a Nutcracker? You want to see Olaf? Is this Olaf?
Hi.
You want to say hi to Olaf? Say hi, Olaf.
Huh?
Yes, give Olaf a hug. Give Olaf a hug. Can you give Olaf a hug? Hmm? Is that his hat? Oh, hugs. Hugs. Careful.
Hi.
Hi. So that's it for today's video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.